Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name's Kumar, and today we're going to be playing some Street Fighter V on our Grind Gold. So, today we're going to be working on a few fundamental concepts with playing Ken. We're going to be going over his move list, some tips and tricks on how to sharpen your execution on those tight situations where you need to make sure that you're hitting the right button at the right time. We're also going to be working on a few other core concepts of the game, including anti-airs, okizeme, and hit confirms. Then after that, we're going to take what we learned into casuals, play a few matches there, and see if at the end of all this we can go ahead and try to grind out some ranked and get up to our next rank of Super Bronze. But before we do all that, last time I was on here, we earned a lot of fight money. So let's check out the shop and see what's going on. So I'm going to be looking for an alternate costume.
Next up are my brother's suggestions.
And we are almost halfway there. Almost halfway there. So we have a goal of 40,000. Just keep that in mind as we go along.
Thank you very much.
Hopefully we'll be able to get there sooner or later. So let's go ahead and go to training and learn a little bit about Ken. Now Ken is a Shoto, so he has the base core moveset of the Hadouken or Fireball, Tatsumaki Senpu Yaku, which is the spin kick, Tatsu, and the Shoryuken, which is the uppercut, or DP, Dragon Punch.
Hey, I was waiting for you. Go beyond the battle.
Now, in fighting games, there are a few terms that everybody really needs to know, and it's kind of helps with explaining what you're doing, how you're doing.
This sort of thing is really important.
As far as light punches, medium punches, hard punch, and whatnot. So let's go over a little bit of terminology first, and we'll go ahead and talk through Ken's specific tools along the way. So the first thing I'm going to go through are the punches. Light punch, medium punch, heavy punch. So, light punch, also known as jab, is a really great tool for Ken. It helps space out your opponent very well. It's an excellent poking tool. For those frame data monsters, it's +2 on block, +5 on hit, and it's really good for frame traps, such as when you follow up with this and medium punch. Example. And we'll get more into frame traps a little bit later. But a huge thing that you can do with the jab is start pressure as well. And you can follow it up with other things that let me go ahead and fix the meters. But yeah, the jab is a very good tool. So, let's go on to medium punch. Medium punch. One of Ken's key buttons to poke, to start combos, to lay on the pressure. It's +2 on block, +3 on hit, cancel into Hadouken after it. Tatsu, uppercuts and whatnot. And like you can follow up with your light punch and medium punch to make a frame trap. You can do that in reverse with the medium punch or strong. So strong jab. So if your opponent tries to attack you right after you throw the jab, throw strong, you can hit jab and still catch him. Now, hard punch, fierce. Now, fierce if your opponent is throwing an attack, it has crush counter properties, so you can follow up with other fun combo stuff. Now granted, if you're in the middle of the screen and you guys are moving back and forth, hard punch is not necessarily a tool that I would go for because of the range. However, if you know you can get a counter off of it, go for it. Yep. So far we went through the punches. Light punch is jab. Medium punch is strong. Hard punch is fierce. Oh, light kick. Light kick, also known as short. Another nice poking tool. Good initiation tool. There we go. It's -1 on block, +3 on hit, and just like light punch, great for starting pressure. Now, forward or medium kick. Excellent tool for footsies, middle of the screen, control, and it chains into other target combos that Ken has. +1 on hit, -2 on block. And again, you can follow up with his Lion Breaker target combo. Which follows up for excellent damage. Roundhouse. Or hard kick. Just like fierce, it has crush counter properties, so you can follow up with a few other options using his VSkill. On hit it's +3, on block it's -4, and spacing it out correctly, you can actually get some nice damage off of it and link it into nice combos. Or resets. Now, let's check out Ken's move list. Now, Hadouken. Quarter circle forward and any punch. Now with Hadouken, depending on the strength of the punch that you use, is the speed of the fireball. Light punch. Oh, let me go ahead and put the key display on. For light punch, it does slow. Medium punch, it does harder. and a hard punch, you can go ahead and do full speed. However, if you're going to use projectiles with Ken, you have to give him enough space so that he's not easily punished, because his projectiles are not as fast and his recovery is a lot longer than Ryu's and Akuma's and most other Shotos. It's best to space them out and keep yourself safe. Now, Shoryuken. Just like the uppercut, just like the Hadouken, depending on the punch, that's the amount of distance that you can cover. However, I personally like to use medium uppercut as an anti-air. Granted, other anti-air options include crouching hard punch, medium kick. But we'll go over anti-airs a little bit later. Next move, Tatsumaki Senpuyaku, or Tatsu, spin kick. Light kick, medium kick, and hard kick. Now online you're going to see a lot of Kens, just, at least at low ranks, doing Tatsus all across the screen at random. And on block, it is super unsafe, so don't let that go unpunished. And keep that in mind when you're doing it. Now, that should cover all of his special moves. And of course you can do the Tatsu in the air when you jump and you do a quarter circle backwards and spin and kick. And if you have any other questions and want any other references, demonstration mode under challenges is always a good reference to go back to. Now with his unique attacks, Thunder Kick. Thunder Kick. If you hold it, it can go ahead and have overhead properties. For example, let's go ahead and make Ryu crouch and it hits overhead. Next, Izuna kick, back and medium kick. Very much like the Thunder Kick, but instead of having the step, it gives you the option of letting it come out sooner. So if you're mid-mix and they decide they want to block, you can open them up and keep the pressure on in different ways. Chin Buster and Chin Buster second. That is Ken's target combo. He's kind of known for that target combo, and it's very standard for Ken to use it. So it's back medium punch followed up by linking it with hard punch. Leaves the opponent in an airborne state, and it allows you the option to finish up the combo with other special moves that Ken has. Finish up with Fireball. Shoryuken. Or a Tatsu. And it really comes in handy as far as a counter tool when an opponent does, for example, when Ryu does his Tatsumaki Senpuyaku and it's a medium or hard one, it leaves him at a disadvantage. And using a back medium punch, back medium punch, hard punch combo can instantly put you in his face and let you get a nice chunk of damage off of it. Now his next one is Lion Breaker, and that's medium kick, hard kick combo. Now when you're in the middle of the screen and you're pumping back and forth and you're trying to get in on your opponent and you see them move forward, it's a good way to get in, a good way to make it happen. And again, you can follow up with other special moves. Just as easy. And for the most part, that's all of his unique attacks. V system, we're gonna go ahead and just look at that in game. His V skill. His V skill is called Quick Step. Now, Quick Step has a few different properties where if you dash forward using medium kick, hard kick, it's almost like if you had played Street Fighter 4, it's like a focus attack dash cancel, but without the focus attack. Now, with Ken, you can cancel the run after 2 steps or after 4 steps. And you can cancel it into anything on his move list. Now, oh, excuse me. Okay guys, so I may or may not have spilled coffee all over my script. So what I had planned for you guys today, I'll move for a different day. And I'm just gonna go ahead and dive into ranked. Yeah. But meanwhile, I'm going to go through and show you guys a few different ways that I practice certain core concepts of the game, such as anti-airs, okizeme, and kick burps.
Hey, I was waiting for you. Go beyond the battle. Hey, you ready to do this?
Okay, so let's start off with anti-airs. Now, to practice anti-airs, I take a note from Joe Mundi over at Geef's Gym, and I do one of three things. With the recording slot, with the dummy on the recording slot, I press down twice, jump forward, and fierce, and then back off. That was a good recording, so I'm going to keep that. Gonna go to action replay, turn that on, and there we go. Now, Kin's anti-airs are medium kick, crouching fierce, and medium Soryuken because it has upper body invincibility. Now, what I like to do is practice timing it out so that I hit him before they hit me. Now, we'll get back to this after this match. I got some things I need to work out and some faces to beat in. Show them that Ken's still alive, even though he's nerfed to all hell. Hashtag buff Ken. Ken buff season 5. Alright, we're playing against a Ryu player. Good old karate man with the headband.
If you win, you'll create a new win streak record in a ranked match.
Show me what you got. Alright.
Come on, let's turn up the heat. Round 1. Fight.
Ooh. Nice. Look at you.
Not bad. I did it.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay.
Damn it.
Alright. Corner time. Or not. Now from that match, most of my damage came from punishing... Well, not most. Let me take that back. A lot of my damage came from punishing his jumps. And that's where the anti-air training comes in.
This is your 9th win in a ranked match.
Now,
Round 1.
let's see what he's gonna do next.
Damn it.
Punish a sweep with a sweep. And attack him on wake up. Anti-air. Attack on wake up. Target combo. Thunder kick. Anti-air. And thunder kick. Nope. Thunder kick. Light Tatsu. Uppercut. And that's my go-to corner combo. Finish out with a grab. And in the corner, it's kind of like a rock, paper, scissors. Grab.
I did it.
Hit.
Round 2.
Block. Or backdash. A shimmy. Punish the sweep with a sweep. You remember our poking tools, guys? Light. light to mediums. Excellent poking tools. And that's his VSkill. Oh, sorry, VTrigger. I remember I told you I was going to show you guys in match. So his VTrigger is a Shinryuken. It is a Shoryuken, but to the max. Now, it has two different properties where you can either
This is your 10th win in a ranked match.
activate it all the way by mashing punch, any punch, after you activate it, you know, with Fierce and Roundhouse pressing those at the same time, and then just keep pressing a certain punch button. Or you can just activate it by pressing Fierce and Roundhouse at the same time and get 3 activations after it as a combo ender. Instead of finishing off with a Shoryuken, you can finish off with that, or you can cancel the Shoryuken into that. Now, back to anti-air training. And for me, I like to mess around with the different distances and different punches. So it'll hit if he jumps at me. See? See, at this distance, I think medium punch. Now, other anti-airs. Medium kick.
Time for battle.
Ooh, no, that's a 1 bar. No, thank you. And crouching fierce. And again, remember, crouching fierce also has crush counter properties. Now, once you feel comfortable with that, another tool that you can put under your belt is mastering the art of Okezeme, or attacking on wake up. Now, attacking on wake up, first we would need to move the dummy over to dummy, and we need to go down to wake up actions. Now, move interval settings to 1, and what you want to do is get the dummy as soon as he gets up to hit light punch or jab as soon as he gets up, and get the reversal bar on the right. There we go. Alright, now set wake up actions. So we set what we just did. Oh, and let me take crush counter off. There we go. So now, if the opponent stands up and tries to jab, as long as you get the timing down, you always beat the jab. It's mastering the art of attacking them on wake up. So you can have continuous pressure. However, you do need to take into account that some characters, such as most Shotos, anything with a Shoryuken, or anything with a DP or uppercut, oh, let me try that one more time. Nope. Nope. One more try, we'll get it. There it is. Now, if you try to do that with a opponent that has a Shoryuken or an uppercut move, uppercuts also have one frame. The first frame that they stand up is invincible. So let's try to do the Okizeme drill again, but have Ryu uppercut. Let's see, he'll get the reversal and win that trade. Oh, see, I beat him out that time. But most people rely on wake up uppercut as their get out of jail free card. So you have to balance out how much pressure you're putting on Oki to make sure you're not falling into that trap. Ooh, another Ken. I wonder how he plays. Again, that's one of my favorite things about this game. You can play the same character with the same tool sets and have a completely different style all of your own.
10-win streak in a ranked match.
Joshua, cool. Let's see what you got. And since I don't have my script today, guys, I was just gonna stop at Super Bronze. But depending on what's going on, I may do just only Super Bronze. I might go up to Ultra Bronze, or I have a friend who might want to get some sets in. So we can do that.
KO.
I did it!
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, lag spike. Those are fun. Oh look, wild tattoos.
You win.
I kind of feel bad because he doesn't have any points. But at the same time, all the tools that you need are in trials and in trials and in demonstration. And it's always good to try out the new Challenger Discord to try to find other people who can help you get to that next level, you know?
Fight.
Okay, I guess we're throwing fireballs. Fireball, fireball, fireball. Slow fireball. Hey guys, watch this. Okay, I'm gonna stop messing around.
Round 2.
Let's get it.
Fight.
shout out to Christotarian. I think I actually learned that combo off of watching a video of his. He is a kin player from Southern California who, I want to say, easily top 3 favorite pro players just because of his attitude towards the game. He's very self-motivated, and a lot of his stuff seems a little harsh, but he's really motivating. You guys should definitely check out his channel once in a while. Shout out to Chris, my boy. Okay, so back to Okizime's. Nope, never mind. You gotta reset it. Core wake up actions. Turn interval setting 1. Wake up slowdown. Nope, we don't need that. And try to jab on the first frame he stands up. I was actually too early on that one. Too late. And one more time. There we go. There we go. So, something good that you can use as a wake-up tool is crouching strong, because you can cancel your crouching strong into your chin buster second target combo. In the corner, you have to time it out a little different because of the fact that the pushback, which when you are against your opponent, depending on the button you press, it pushes you back a certain distance. And sometimes with enough pushback, your second hit doesn't always hit. Especially in the corner, because crouching medium punch pushes you that far back, and standing medium punch sometimes doesn't connect. So, be mindful of your pushback. And crouching medium punch to your chin buster combo.
Get ready for action.
All right, now, yeah, I'll take a 3-bar.
Another fight is coming your way.
Fingers crossed it doesn't lag too much. And the channel's pretty new, and I enjoy a lot of feedback, so if you guys have any suggestions on what I can do to make the stream a little better, this is my stream just as much as you guys's, so please comment down below on some ideas on how I can make it a little better.
New win streak record in a ranked match.
And don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button down below, and continue hanging out. Next time I won't spill coffee on my script.
Round 1.
Alright.
Fight.
Ooh. That's... Now, the roundhouse. If you roundhouse at the right time, you can get a crush counter. Anti-air. Got her. And we mission, get a KO with a critical art. Now, most of my damage from that came from canceling my crush counter, my fierce kick. Anytime you see somebody do an uppercut or a DP motion, crush counter it, punish it. Don't let it go unpunished because you're letting a lot of free damage get away. And I usually follow it up with a fireball. Or an uppercut, depending on if I want them in my face or not.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay. Hot dog, hot dog, hot diggity dog. Alright.
You created a new win streak record in a ranked match.
Okay. So, guess my buddy's calling me over and trying to get some practice in. And this is one of those friends who I met online, and it's as simple as going on any social media, Facebook, Reddit, Twitter, Discord, and being like, hey, come body me.